Hi, welcome back to our Cisco SD-WAN video course. In this video, we will discuss about the zero trust architecture of Cisco SD-WAN. Basically, no one is trusted in Cisco SD-WAN until they are authenticated successfully with a certificate, serial number, and other parameters. Let's get in. Just a moment. The playlist for this complete Cisco SD-WAN course is available in the description box below and also here in the cards. To encourage me, please do like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell icon so my effort will reach you on time. When we bring up the head-end controllers, they authenticate between them using a signed certificate. How do they get the signed certificate in first place is from a certificate authority. Also, they use serial numbers to authenticate between controllers in certain scenarios, but predominantly the certificate is the mechanism using which the authentication process happens. In terms of root certificate, it is already available in the operating system itself. If in case you are using an enterprise CA, you should upload the enterprise CA root certificate to all the controllers manually. The concept of Cisco SD-WAN is any WAN edge routers coming up in the network should be allowed specifically by the administrator to join the overlay. Only then they will form control plane connections with the controllers and then followed by data traffic forwarding. If any router serial number is not allowed, they will not be able to join the network at all. These serial number files is generated in the PNP portal and uploaded onto the vManage, and then the vManage will distribute this serial file list to all other controllers in the network. The serial numbers can be kept in different states. First is valid. When listed as valid, the router will be allowed to form a control connection with the controllers, followed by they will start participating in the data forwarding. Invalid state means that the router is not allowed to join the SD-WAN network. The last state is staging. When a serial number is marked with staging option, then the router will be allowed to form only control connections, but it will not be able to form any data plane tunnels with the other routers. When the WAN edge routers want to come up in a network, the first device it will try to form a control connection is with the vBond. While trying to form the control connection, WAN edge router will submit its signed certificate and vBond will authenticate the same. Also, the authentication process will happen in the other direction as well, where vBond will share its signed certificate to the WAN edge router, which will be authenticated by the WAN edge router. Along with this signed certificate authentication, the controllers will check the serial number list, whether the WAN edge router is allowed or not. The WAN edge router will get its root CA from the operating system. Signed certificate is built into the tamper-proof hardware chip when the box is shipped from Cisco itself. If in case this is a virtual router, then there will be a slight difference where the virtual router should reach out to the vManage in first place to get a signed certificate. Also, if you are using your own enterprise-based certificate authority server, then you should manually upload the enterprise CA root certificate to the WAN edge router. Thanks for watching the video. Hope it was informative. Do comment below for any queries or suggestions. The playlist for this complete Cisco SD-WAN course is available in the description box below and also here in the cards. If you want to encourage me, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you think some of your friends or colleagues will find my content or channel useful, do share, and also do not forget to hit the notification bell icon.